Hey PlayStation gamers, are you ready for the PlayStation 6? Well, good news if you are, because PS6 development has reportedly reached another milestone thanks to two reliable leakers. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what's new with the PS6, when we can come to expect it, because it should be fun to talk about. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments if you're going to be getting one. But first, before we do, check the links down below for the best Amazon tech deals you ever seen on the internet, as well as a bunch of other cool stuff, as well as all the tech that I use for my videos and my YouTube channel, stuff that you might like. But check the links down below for some really cool deals in tech. Click the Amazon link, click it. Anyways, so this article comes courtesy of PlayStationLifestyle.net. So basically, two leakers, reliable leakers, have provided PS6 development updates, one of which is that its system on a chip, SoC, design is complete. According to known AMD leaker Kepler L2, the design is already in the testing phase, with the first complete functional chip ready to be fabricated and tested later this year. Sony confirmed PS6 partnership with AMD in a rare update as well. Kepler L2 further claimed, thanks to Reddit, that PS6's GPU is a fork of AMD GFX 13, also known as UDNA, formerly RDNA 5. They also suggested that the PS6 might be targeting a late 2027 release, and considering that the usual time between A0 tape-out, which is the functional chip testing reportedly set for late 2025, and console release is about 2 years. Elsewhere, a reliable Chinese leaker who goes by the name of Zhang claimed that the aforementioned UDNA's architecture will utilize TSMC's N3E process technology, and AMD will reportedly use high-end flagship graphics chips for next-gen UDNA. Sony hasn't officially begun talking about the PS6 yet, but it's confirmed its partnership with AMD in a recent technical presentation. PlayStation architect Mark Cerny revealed that the company is working with AMD on tech improvements as a part of a project code named Amethyst. AMD has been a fantastic partner for Sony Interactive Entertainment for many years now, and I'm honored to announce that we have begun a deeper collaboration with a focus on machine learning-based technology for graphics and gameplay, he said back in December. So obviously PS6 is under development now. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have conceptual prototypes out. The chip has obviously been fabricated, so it's going to be in mass production, or in production at least, as early as this year, and as far as testing and stuff's concerned. I don't know how to feel. The PS5 Pro, I feel like, just came out recently. A lot of people bought one, and obviously there's a lot of improvements across the board. One huge one being is PSSR, their super spectral resolution upgrading technology, right? That basically takes a lower resolution image, stretches it out to like 8K or 4K and 8K, and basically makes it look like native 8K or 4K, which is absolutely nuts. We've seen better frame rates, better resolution, just better graphics overall. There's been some hiccups along the way. We've obviously done videos talking about how the PSSR has had a couple of issues here and there, but it's slowly getting better as they improve it and develop on it, and as developers start updating to the newer SDKs. So yeah, I'm excited, but are you ready for the PS6? My wallet isn't. But let me know, do you think 2027 is a fair release date for it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, like we always do, let's see what the community has to say about this. So imagine, this is 5 years on East Coast, says, imagine PS6 launching in 2027. And of those PS6 games would not only get PS5 versions, but also PS4 versions. GTA 5 was ahead of the curve. Sasuga Rockstar-san. Way too early. This gen feels like it needs another 2 years on top of that due to COVID at least. Yeah, it feels like this gen's barely even started because of the damn things weren't easily available for like 2 years. That's a fair point. Remember our stock tracking streams? We had some of the best stock tracking streams back in the day, and maybe we'll start more during the PS6 release period, right? That would be cool, right? Reviving the PS6 restocking stream. COVID and Sony forcing half of its studios to waste the last half decade making live service molecular garbage that all got cancelled, leading to a death of first party exclusive. That is so true. I am tired of live service games. Cringe as hell says something. I've played these games before. This generation has really been a total wash hardware wise, and frankly I don't see it ending with the next gen. Watch as they figure out all the cool crap stuff you can do with the PS5 or Xbox Series the moment next gen comes by, and because of the install base of both plus the Switch 2, it ends up prolonging the life of this generation too. We're still getting major games with the PS4 4 years later into this generation. There's no way Sony will abandon the PS5 after 2027. I think the smart thing would be to delay the PS6 till 2030. There haven't been any games so far that have genuinely pushed the PS5 to its limits the way RDR2 has and The Last of Us 2 did for PS4. Hell, honestly, I think Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth are the only games so far that have genuinely felt like something that wouldn't have been possible on PS4, and GTA 6 is guaranteed to be another one. Otherwise, games like Astro Bot, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Silent Hill 2 feel like they would have worked on PS4 with a few minor concessions, while other major games like Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Resident Evil 4, Meta 4, Horizon Forbidden West are all available on PS4. Obviously, the big one was a swap from hard drive to SSD. That move was like 5 years overdue by that point, but that is really more of a convenience factor for more people than anything directly gameplay related. Anyways, do you agree with a lot of people in the comments here where they talk about how they feel like the PS5, this current generation, hasn't really taken off yet? We've not really seen the consoles push to their limits. We're sort of stagnated at the moment. Basically, we're just getting things, getting things to run at a slightly higher resolution, slightly better frame rates, and even then we're still seeing games running at like 4K 30 on even the PS5 Pro. So do you think Sony need a little bit more time to bake the new PS6? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, I'm Blaze2K. Let me know, and check the links down below in the video description for some really cool tech and deals. Click the Amazon tech list right now for some really cool tech. Anyways, I love you, I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see what you say in the comments. Peace out.
Let's go.